Imagine spending $5,000 on a single seat. Front row, VIP, the kind of experience most people only dream about. Now imagine you can barely see anything. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what happened at a recent WWE event, and the person who paid that price walked away seriously disappointed. Live shows are supposed to be unforgettable. The lights, the crowd, the energy, everything hits differently when you're there in person. And when it comes to WWE, the expectation is even higher. Bigger moments, louder reactions, and a front row seat that puts you right in the middle of the action. So when this well-known rapper decided to go all in and spend $5,000 on a ringside ticket, it felt like a guaranteed win, the kind of night you post about, remember forever, maybe even brag about. At first, everything seemed perfect. The atmosphere was electric, the crowd was hyped, the show was about to begin. But then, something changed. Instead of watching the action clearly, his view kept getting blocked. Huge production cameras moved in front of him, crew members stepped into the frame, key moments in the match, moments he paid thousands to witness, were partially hidden. Think about that for a second. You're sitting in the most expensive section, and you can't even see the match properly. It sounds unreal, but it's not. And naturally, frustration kicked in. He took to social media and made it clear this experience wasn't worth the price, not even close. The seat didn't deliver what it promised, and the excitement quickly turned into regret. But here's where things get interesting. This isn't just about one bad experience. It reveals something most fans don't realize. WWE shows aren't designed primarily for the people in the arena. They're designed for the cameras, for the millions watching at home. Every angle, every spotlight, every movement is optimized for the broadcast. And sometimes that means the people closest to the ring get the worst view. Yeah, the irony is real. You pay more to be closer, but end up seeing less. Now imagine saving up your money for months, maybe even years, just to get that dream seat. You finally get there, sit down, and realize you're missing the biggest moments because a camera is blocking your view. That's not just disappointing, that's painful. So here's a question. Would you rather spend $5,000 on a blocked view or $200 on a perfect angle where you can see everything? Most people don't think about that when they're buying tickets. They assume closer is always better. But in reality, it's not that simple. Fans online quickly started reacting to the situation. Some defended it, saying that's just how live production works. Others criticized it, arguing that premium seats should guarantee a premium experience. But the most surprising reaction? A lot of fans admitted that mid-level seats are actually better. From a slightly higher position, you can see the entire ring, no cameras blocking your view, no distractions. You get the full picture, the entrances, the crowd reactions, the storytelling inside the ring. Meanwhile, ringside puts you inside the chaos, but not always in a good way. And that flips everything people believe about VIP seating, because suddenly the most expensive option doesn't feel like the smartest one. It feels like a risk. And maybe that's the real lesson here. Price doesn't always equal value. Just because something is expensive doesn't mean it's better. Sometimes it just means it's more exclusive, not more enjoyable. And in experiences like this, enjoyment is everything. So the next time you think about going big on something like this, take a step back and think, are you paying for the experience or just the idea of it? Because those two things aren't always the same. And sometimes the smartest move isn't sitting in the front row. It's finding the spot you actually enjoy the show. If this made you think differently, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more stories like this, and drop a comment below. Would you ever spend $5,000 for a front row seat? Or would you play it smart and choose the better view? Because sometimes the best seat in the house isn't the one everyone is chasing. And sometimes the real story isn't in the ring, it's in what happens around it.